Oh no. Oh no. I've just realised I've forgotten to do something. Oh no. It's alright. Oh, that's really annoying. I've totally forgotten to do something. Doesn't matter. I'll get onto it in a bit. Yes, welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, to your Sunday watch along here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. Of course, as always, hope you are doing well. We are here to watch, quite possibly, Erik Ten Hag's last Manchester United game in charge, if they don't win today. It's Aston Villa against Manchester United this afternoon. Hope you are all doing well. Get involved in the poll in the chat. Get involved with the predictions as well. I've got Villa to win this. I've got Villa to win it by 2-0. Let me know what you are thinking. And come and say hello in the chat. Wayne's in the chat. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while. Been a hot minute, I suppose, since I've done a stream, at least. Lots of things that have happened, but we'll get onto those as we go on with the game this afternoon. Let's go into the lineups. I'm going to change something very quickly because I know I haven't done something. I've still got the Champions League thing up there from previously. 2 seconds. There we go. Change that up. Right, here are the two lineups for today's game, starting with Aston Villa, number 23, and captain Emiliano Martinez. Number 2, Matty Cash. 4, Ezri Konsa. 14, Pau Torres. 12, Lucas Digne. 6, Ross Barkley. 8, Yuri Tielemans. 31, Leon Bailey. 27, Morgan Rogers. 19, Jaden Philogene. And 11, Ollie Watkins. For Manchester United, number 24, and in goal, Andre Onana. Number 3, Noussair Mazraoui. 5, Harry Maguire. 35, our good friend and wonderful penalty taker, Johnny Evans. 20, Diogo Dalu. 37, Kobe Mainoo. 14, Christian Eriksen. 17, Alejandro Garnacho. 8, Bruno Fernandes, captain in the team for this afternoon's game. 10, Marcus Rashford. And number 9, Rasmus Højlund. On the bench for both teams, we'll start with Aston Villa. On the bench, 20, Costa Nedeljkovic. 10, Emiliano Buendia. 26, Lamar Bogard. 22, Ian Matson. 72, Caden Young. 9, John Duran. 50, Sil Swinkles. 18, Joe Gucci. And 3, Diego Carlos. For Manchester United on the bench, number 6, Lisandro Martinez. 11, Joshua Zirkzee. 1, Altay Bayindir. 2, Victor Lindelof. 4, Matthijs de Ligt. 21, Anthony. 25, Manuel Ugarte. 18, Casemiro. And 16, Amad Diallo. This has got fascinating ramifications for Erik Ten Hag if Manchester United are to lose here this afternoon. As it stands, a win for Manchester United could take them 10th. But a defeat would be damaging for Manchester United, who currently sit in 14th place in the Premier League. Villa with a win can go above Chelsea into 4th and be 2 points off the top of the table. Chelsea themselves play this afternoon as well against Nottingham Forest. And we are literally just under 5 minutes or so away from kickoff. If you are watching, come and say hello in the chat. Get your predictions in. I think we're in for a fascinating game. Been looking forward to this one purely because we're all supporting Aston Villa today. But it's going to be absolutely fascinating to see what happens here this afternoon. Will Manchester United turn up? Or will United crumble once again? Paul, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Paul says, I'll go 2-1 to Villa. I don't think United are scoring today. I just don't see it. The lineup doesn't scream strong to me. And at the same time, they've gone for a very sort of what I call like a slow. They've gone for a slow side, if anything. Johnny Evans hasn't got pace. Harry Maguire doesn't have pace. Christian Eriksen doesn't have pace. It's crazy. It's crazy what Ten Hag has put out there. No pace there to deal with potentially Ollie Watkins or John Duran if he comes on, or Leon Bailey. There's no pace there to deal with it. So I think this will be absolutely fascinating. But I can't see past an Aston Villa win. Myself. I hope you had a wonderful weekend so far. Normal normal service has resumed now that my computer has been upgraded with all the top-end spec that it's been given. I've been running some tests on various different games, and it's delightful. That's all I can tell you. You'll have to wait till tomorrow, but it's delightful. So Villa coming into this off the back of that 1-0 win against Bayern Munich during the week. Manchester United throwing away a 2-goal lead at FC Porto. I think this is going to be absolutely fascinating. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'll be interested to know how you think things are going to be, and if United lose, is that the end of Erik Ten Hag? So 2 teams walking out onto the pitch. We're back in Villa today. Bit of Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne being played at the moment as Villa walk out onto the pitch. Paul says Exeter City just outside the playoff places. Yeah, picked up a good win again yesterday. One 0 over Cambridge. Best result of the weekend though was Gillingham getting smashed by Crewe. It'll be interesting to see what happens in this one. I'm very much looking forward to it. Back in Villa to do the job here this afternoon. So it's the only stream we've got for you this Sunday. Let's just run you through the teams one more time. So running through it quickly, Aston Villa, Martinez in goal, Cash, Concert, Pau Torres, Digne, Barkley, Tielemans, Leon Bailey, Morgan Rogers, Philogene and Watkins. For Manchester United, in goal, Onana, then Mazraoui, Maguire, Evans, Darlow, Mainu, Eriksson, Garnacho, Fernandez, Rashford and Højlund. I can only see, or the only thing that properly confused me when I saw the team sheets was like Maguire and Evans both starting. Both have no pace. Dropping Martinez and De Ligt as well, which I think is a bold move when you're trying to get some points. So Villa looking to pile more misery on Man United. You would think if United lose here that Ten Hag is done. So teams are ready. I hope you are ready as well. As potentially Erik Ten Hag's final game in charge of Man United. I'm jumping the gun. So here we go. Game's off and underway. Don't forget to get your votes in as well. And let us know what your predictions are. Paul says it seems they used Duran as an impact sub. He's not a bad impact sub to have, to be fair. But what do you do in order to get him on the pitch? Can't move Watkins out to any of the wings. Just doesn't make any sense. Situation this season for Man Utd so far, and conceding goals from down this particular side where Diogo Dalot, to be fair to him, isn't a natural left back. He's more natural operating on the opposite side. The issues Carl, afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Early indications in the poll suggest that everyone else is backing Aston Villa to win. I'm interested to see what the body language of the United players will be like if they fall 1-0 down. If they fall a goal down, I'd be interested to see how they react to it. I think Rashford needs a big performance here today as well. But yes, normal service resumes. PC's all fixed and sorted after a week of not being active. And then I'll have the schedule for the upcoming week posted by this evening. Lots to look forward to. Oh, yes. Free kick here to Aston Villa. Foul on Morgan Rogers. Carl says, afternoon, Tom, mate. All good here. Good stuff. Good to hear. Hope everyone is well. Carl's going 2-1 Villa as well. Early yellow card up to Christian Eriksen. So early chance here for Aston Villa to cause some issues. Lucadinha will take it. If you are going to watch along as well, by the way, we are watching on Sky Sports Premier League. Villa playing from right to left. United left to right. Cash is giving it away. Rashford bringing it forward. Opportunity for United. Cuts inside. Good save. Forces a good save out of Martinez. Good opportunity that for United. So hope you're having a good weekend so far. Hopefully your weekend has been pretty decent. Weather's taken a bit of a turn. It's not stopped raining for most of the day, and it is quite cold. Michael, afternoon to you. Good afternoon, Tom, Wayne, Carl, Paul. 3-1 to Villa for me. Everyone's back in Villa, apart from one person who reckons it's a draw. But like I say, I can't see past a Villa win here, unless United have had a real good kick up the ass to sort them out. Paul says, do you think Bruno will get sent off for a third successive game? I mean, it'll be impressive. But probably not. I'd like to be proved wrong, though. I'm just intrigued to know what the fallout will be if United do lose, because the big boys are in town. Sir Jim Radcliffe and all the management team behind him are in town to watch this. So it tells me if United lose, I think Ten Hag is done by tomorrow morning. Onana. Villa win it back. Rodgers. Watkins. Rodgers. Oh! He looks like a good player, Morgan Rodgers. He should, I mean... he should be hitting the target from there. Advantage brought back. Might be forced into an early change here, Aston Villa. Erik Konsa's gone down. Is that going to make a change? Diego Carlos looks like he's going to come on for Villa here. Yeah, definitely an early sub coming in. Big bit of a blow this for Villa. Looks like hamstring, says Carl. It's unfortunate for him. So it is Erik Konsa who will come off. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with the England squad, because he is part of that. So Diego Carlos on in his place. So I'm assuming now that that Lee Carsley is going to have to find someone to replace. Please not Maguire. Cash gets past Rashford. No foul. United win it back. Here's Mainu. Ericsson. Garnacho. Bit of a tentative opening 12 minutes so far. Nothing really to report apart from the injury of Erik Konsa. Dina. Garnacho looks like he might have been offside there. No, well, apparently he was onside. So let us know what you've been up to over the weekend. What's your plans been? Can't believe we're nearly at fucking new week already. Linesman says no. Okay, yeah, I can't believe we're nearly at a new week already. Absolutely mental. Foul on Bruno Fernandes. So Eriksson will take the free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Eriksson. Free kick is a bit of a poor one, really, but it does go. It's cleared, half cleared. Maguire went down like a sack of shit. Great ball. Højlund didn't do well with that at all. Touch of the pass was touch of the run was literally into the path of Diego Costa. He should be doing a lot better. I mean, he needs to play that. Yeah, the first touch needs to be a lot better. Carlton's weekend has been good. Been busy yesterday and out in the sun now today. The weather was horrible, so staying in, watching the football and having a beer. Good man. That is how you do it. Not a great deal of chances in the opening 15. The only real the only real chance was Morgan Rogers, who should have hit the target with his effort. Here's Eriksson. Paul says, has Wayne recovered from his epic journey yesterday evening? Just about, I think. Rang me after it yesterday to say that he was knackered, bless him. Not used to the long haul. But he must have done because he said he slept well last night, so I would think he's recovered. Diego Carlos. Villa looking to try and come forward at the moment. Philogene went for it. Just curled wide at the end, but it's a great effort. Really, really good effort, that.
Two matches for Aston Villa before today. What a contrast. One against Barrow, one against Bayern Munich. Here's Fernandez. Now Gallo. This is Mashraoui. Garnacho.
20 minutes gone. If you're watching the game, let us know what you think. It's been a game of few chances. Villa have probably had the best ones. Rodgers and Philogene. Foul on Bruno Fernandes. Free kick here to Manchester United. Wayne says it took about 3 hours 45 minutes. He thinks yesterday. Yep, the stream was about 3 hours 44, so it didn't take too long.
Question about whether there was a handball here from Rodgers.
It's a loss of possession for United at the moment. But I just aren't doing a great deal with it at the minute. United free kick.
Johnny Evans gets the award of the free kick.
Carl says I was expecting more from Villa, to be honest. I think I was expecting more from the game, to be honest. It's not the best watch at the minute. Wayne says, loving how we can travel full length of the country now without having to change the mod. Makes a big difference.
18th consecutive season playing at Premier League level. Really ended summer of their career at Manchester United.
Paul says, are you doing a watch along for England against Greece on Thursday? Possibly. I will do one or the other. I will probably do the Greece game, not the Finland one. Not asked with that, to be fair. But yeah, probably England Greece. But the Finland game probably not. Throw here to Villa. Michael says, not only are United struggling to win games, they're not an entertaining team to watch as a neutral. To be fair, they are pretty bad. There's no... yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one with United. Morgan Rogers did too much there. Should have played the ball sooner, but he was a little bit on the greedy side there.
Has actually experienced winning the Premier League with Manchester United on 3 occasions, including the last time they won it, when it was a Robin van Persie hat-trick against Aston Villa that clinched their final title under Sir Alex Ferguson. Yeah, absolutely.
I think what United would give to have a Van Nistelrooy in their squad at the moment. Give him credit. Very, very good striker in his prime, Ruud Van Nistelrooy. Very, very good. Paul says no goals yet at Stamford Bridge either. Nope, no notifications have come through on my phone, so. Here's Bailey. Barkley. Free kick. Good chance, just the touch is a poor one. It's almost like a hangover from Wednesday, isn't it, with Aston Villa at the moment? It's not a great game. It's not a great game to watch at the minute. Referee says no foul on Philogene. Eriksson. Rashford. Poor pass again. The quality. The quality of that final ball is just non-existent. It's so poor from United. Ball over top looking for Fernandez. Menu. Mazraoui. Maguire forward. Garnacho. Cleared away. I tell you what, Villa are riding their luck at the moment. Villa have definitely haven't turned up yet, Aston Villa. Here's Morgan Rogers coming forward. Watkins. Johnny Evans has done well. And Johnny Evans is out of position here. Watkins. Wins a corner. It's a little better. But yeah, it's not entertaining. David, afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. This is afternoon, sports fans. Cash for the ball in. It's a poor one. Mazraoui, Eriksson. Referee has given it as a foul. Strange game, this one. Strange games. I think there's a lot of hype expected around Aston Villa and potentially, you know, doing United over. But yeah, Villa ain't turned up yet. United have had all the pretty much most of the ball. Villa have had the best chances. United yet to really carve one out, but a strange game of football this after half an hour. Not a great deal to talk about apart from the fact that the lack of quality that is just on show, it's just not there. Offside, Mazraoui.
for Manchester United off the pitch are here, including Manchester United co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Alongside him there is Dave Brailsford, who was the presence at Manchester United against Aston Villa on Boxing Day last year, which was the first game after Sir Jim's purchase into the club. They're all here to monitor what no one can shy away from is a big day for Erik Ten Hag.
Here come Villa. Looking for Villagine. It's fallen to Digne. Ball does go in towards the back post. Leon Bailey can't get control of it. And again, nothing comes from it.
Scored the first goal of the Unai Emery era in that 3-1 win here against Manchester United.
Well, Maguire's going to get booked here for a raised arm. Yellow card. Whoa, wow. Yes, it's not a good. Not a good thing to do. If you're going to raise your arm, player's going to go down. So free kick in a dangerous spot for Villa. So all the big men forward for Villa. Whipped in straight at Onana though. It's a poor one from Luca Digne. Paul says Brentford Wolves would have been a good watch along yesterday. Got a hell of a game yesterday. I have to see if we can do like a 3 o'clock kickoff. I'll have to find a way of doing it. But yeah, hell of a game yesterday. Brentford Wolves 5-3 it finished. Michael says Fulham are giving the big teams a good run for their money this season. Here's Garnacho. Goes for goal. Good save. Well held. David says the only time I saw Aston Villa live was ironically against Man United. It was 2007 and BMI Regional took us on a wee trip to Old Trafford. Lovely. It's like it needs something to really kick it into gear. Something needs to happen in the in this one at least. Tielemans, Barkley. Looking to strike it, possibly, is Bailey. Bailey will strike it. Blocked. Philogene. Poor touch. He's never fouled him there. He's gone down like a sack of spuds.
Well, more action to come later. Brighton up against Tottenham. Live on Super Sunday with a kick-off in that one at 4:30 on Sky Sports.
Oh, dear me. Yeah, it's not been an entertaining watch, that's for sure. That's reckless. That's a dreadful lunge by Kobe Mainu, who gets booked. It's Pau Torres. 5 to go before half-time. Still 0-0. Paul says, sounds as if it's been a bit underwhelming so far. I mean, underwhelming is being polite, I think. It's not been great. It's not been great at all. I did half expect better, I'm not going to lie. Diego Carlos. It's Pau Torres. Philogene. Mazraoui. It's given straight back to Philogene. Foul by Garnacho. Carl says it's been a bit of a flat game, to be honest. Again, putting it lightly, it's not. I came into this one with a little bit more sort of expectation than what we're getting at the moment. I thought Villa would be coming into this on the back of that Bayern Munich victory, buzzing, looking to do United over, but it's just been flat, very, very flat. So Tielemans will whip this in, and that's going to go again. It's the quality is just it's not there. Straight at Onana. Oh, the two defenders have got in each other's way. Bloody hell. Absolute waste, that.
second point to play that ball into Fernandez. Aston Villa would have been in real trouble. Almost the perfect way to lead. Got two very hard time at 1-0. Could be in real big
Here come Villa on the attack.
real trouble in the game. Not got some control back second half, I think, Aston Villa.
They've slowed things down a little bit at the moment. Paul says Duran is certain to come on in the second half. Oh, you'd think so.
Carlos.
3 minutes to add on.
Additional first half minutes.
I'd say there's just
Lucky at the ground. About 15 before he lands. The field is set forward, but I think that goal was shown a bit of a pass. Mixed it up on Carlos.
Diego Carlos has absolutely battered Hoyland. Good ball by Diego Carlos out to the left of Watkins. Looking to cut inside Watkins. Tried it, Philogene. And tried again to get through to Dina, but couldn't.
Johnny Evans amongst a few in the Manchester United ranks who don't think they're getting the benefit of Rob Jones' decisions here. Bruno Fernandes also complaining. Johnny Evans carried it a bit far in the referee's view. Simon given the full official for Erik Ten Hag as well. They feel that all the things go to their own players. It hasn't been just. He did take challenge on Rod. Wasn't a foul, but when you sent off the flying up, you knocked into the back of somebody. He just came out a bit quick.
So free kick, one of the last chances of the first half here. Dina, again, it's a poor delivery. Tielemans does whip a ball in. So Harry Maguire is now injured. Probably saw that his eyes light up with the fact that Ezri Konsa got injured. Maybe I can get into the England squad. No, we can't because he's injured. But probably the more exciting side of the first half in what has been a truly horrendous game, if anything. I'd like to kind of tell you lots happened, but not at all. Nothing has happened. in this one. So half-time, Villa 0, Manchester United 0. Yeah. Again, it's overhyping something and then being severely disappointed when it absolutely flops. Stats for them for the first half. Possession-wise, 50-50 for both sides. Villa have had 4 shots, none on target. Manchester United 2 shots, 2 on target. 198 passes for Villa to Man United's 201. Fairly even game in terms of that front. However, the game itself has been absolutely poor. A lack of quality, a lack of a lot of things. Really, it's not a good watch. Not a good watch at all. Other games in regards to the Premier League, only the one that's taken place at 2 o'clock, which is Chelsea against Nottingham Forest. It's 0-0 there. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. It's been so bad. Paul says with Liverpool, City and Arsenal all winning yesterday, Villa need a win today to keep in touch. If they win, they can overtake Chelsea if Chelsea don't win. And I think they need something to happen because it has been really, really poor. Really, really poor. Carl says at one point I was starting to nod off. I've been looking at downloading liveries for the flight sim. Do you know what I mean? That's how bad it has been. I'm downloading liveries for the flight sim because there's nothing else to happen. Michael says, let's hope there's a goal early in the second half to bring the game to life. Just anything will do. Just something to make it a little bit more entertaining than it already is. It's not. It's not been a good watch. But we can hope for improvement in the second half. Now that proves how bad the game is. Oh, it's just been... Yeah. Not much has happened. Not really a great deal of opportunities. It's just been... Yeah, been really, really bad. Really, really bad. So normal service will resume this week. We'll stick with what we were doing before. Flight sim tomorrow. Don't know about Tuesday yet. Wayne will be with you again on Wednesday. Watch along on Thursday of England against Greece. And then Friday we'll see what we can do. There's something special on Saturday because obviously it's international break, so I thought we'll do something a little bit special, but you're not going to know that yet until we get to it and until the schedule goes up. So I'm not going to say anything, but I think you'll enjoy what there is to come on Saturday next week. So in regards to, because someone will ask anyway, is our Geordie friend live? Yes. I'll be outdoing him despite the fact that they are a United fan as well as a Borough fan and seems to be a fan of everything else at this point. Yes. That's about as good as it gets. And that's all we can take. Who's that then? Paul Hussey giving one Departure Lounge membership. Thank you so much. Going to Crack Rock Steady. Paul, thank you for your continued support as always. I sort of wish there was a lot to talk about in this one, but there just isn't. There's just nothing to kind of report back from it. So I think Carl's comment of nearly falling asleep at one point is kind of enough information that you need to sort of know how bad this is. Still, it's a game we chose to do, so one of those weird games. I just had Les Ferdinand say that he wanted to be in the studio during the week for the Bayern Munich game. No, he's glad he's in the studio. That tells you all you need to know in regards to how poor this game's been. Right, going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a mo for the second half, so don't go anywhere. Back in a minute. Right. So it looks like we are getting a double change here, with Maguire having gone off because of his injury. So we've got Lindelof and De Ligt coming on. All right, so turns out it's Mazraoui and Maguire who have gone off. Lindelof and De Ligt on for Manchester United. Can only get better, right? Got to try and be positive. Can only get better. Paul says, how well did Chelsea play against Ghent on Thursday? They played well. They just complacent a couple of times, really, to allow the 2 goals to go in. But yeah, otherwise very dominant and very, very good. Goals gone in at Stamford Bridge. And it's not for Chelsea. Nottingham Forest have just taken the lead. Which, given their very good start to the season, and Chris Wood is the man who has got the goal for Nottingham Forest. So Chelsea 0, Nottingham Forest 1. The reason I'm not shocked is because I'm also not surprised. So away we go then for the second half. So yes, it can only get better this game. Good play by Ross Barkley. It's Matty Cash. Ball does go in. It's a poor one. Scuffed away by Johnny Evans. Barkley, poor pass, giving away to Garnacho. Castle, let's hope the second half is more interesting. We can only hope. Here's Rashford. Mainu. Here's Rashford again. United on the front foot. It's Rashford. Still Rashford. Good save by Martinez. Didn't look like he got a touch to it. I thought it hit the crossbar, but no, I'll tell you what, is it? Yeah, he does. That's a great touch. Great touch by Martinez. So United corner to be taken by Eriksson. Garnacho. Oh, he's dragged it horribly wide. Poor effort. Yeah, Carl, I think we're all hoping for a better second half. Villa have given it away. Mainu. One back though by Villa. Lovely from Bailey. Did well. Tielemans to Digne. Pau Torres. Digne. Cross blocked. Corner to Villa.
This is an area so far where they haven't excelled normally so good at set pieces, but hasn't been too much of a threat from them so far for Aston Villa.
So corner to be swung in. Short one. Poor effort by Matty Cash. Surely it is a matter of time before we see John Duran.
Garnacho, Mainu. Fernandez, copy Mainu to Eriksson.
Goal at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea do get their equaliser. Noni Madueke, who I took out of my fancy Premier League team, has scored. It's 1-1. Morgan Rogers. He's a decent player, Morgan Rogers, but he's far too selfish in that. And there's a few occasions where he has been way too selfish. Wayne says, get in there, race to victory, 1 point, going to the final race, one ending it's going to be to the season. Here's Rashford. So United playing from right to left, Villa left to right. Carter's Carter's anyone got a spare matchstick to keep his eyes open? It's a bit like it. So 10 minutes in the second half gone. Still 0-0. Still lacking anything to kind of get the game going. Bailey cuts it back to Cash. Barkley into Cash. It's a poor cross, it really is, but Diego Darlow with the block. Castles, I see Gilles got beaten yesterday. Yeah, they got beat 2-0 by Crew. Is it 2-0 or 1-0? Don't matter either way, they were beaten. Sorry, 2-0. Yeah, Crew beat Gillingham 2-0. They're no longer top of the table as well, which is good. Woof! Hell of a strike from Tielemans. Good save by Onana. So much space, Tielemans, honestly. Another Villa corner. Poor. Wayne says League 2 Gilles now coming up against better teams and getting found out. Well, I think so. They're sitting second in the table. But what we're hoping for is a middle of the season crumble. Here's Watkins. Goes for goal. Yeah, so Gillingham is sitting second in the table. What we're hoping for is a wobble where they fall out of the playoff places as well as the promotion places.
Manchester United and coming on and having a goal scoring impact. Cash. Now Carlos.
Something tells me that John Duran is imminent. Good ball by Tielemans. Here's Matty Cash. Foul by Rashford. Yellow card as well to Marcus Rashford. His body language almost strikes as if he doesn't want to be there. It's a strange one with Marcus Rashford. Just looks like he don't want to be there. So free kick here to Aston Villa. Bailey comes to nothing in the end. Strange free kick routine that. Watkins. Well, the layoff back to Watkins was a poor one. John Duran is imminent. Bailey. Rashford. Rashford's just given away a foul here. He's already been booked. Rashford's body language is just, it's horrendous. It's like he just doesn't want to be there. Yeah, that to me, that should be, he should be off. He should be off for that. That's daft tackle. So Leon Bailey off. And super sub John Duran coming on now. Carlton's half the fans look like they don't want to be there. I think they do. It's just because something to do more. To need to do more. So Lucadinha.
Takes this one all the way across to Ollie Watkins, who struggled to adjust himself to cause a serious threat to Onana's goal. Well, coming up after this,
So Watkins fires over.
against Scotland, kick-off in that match.
Definitely a yellow card. I'm surprised he didn't send him off for that. I was half expecting it to happen. And it is Rashford who is coming off. Anthony will be coming on.
Manchester United making changes here. Anthony and Joshua Zirkzee being thrown on by Erik Ten Hag.
Rasmus Højlund coming off as well.
Do you think there should be a high threshold for a second yellow, or is it booking your booking to you?
So, yeah, something off with Rashford. So Anthony and Joshua Zirkzee on. Yeah, Rashford. You just see with the way he walked off. There's his whole body language throughout the entire game. It's just a case of just going out there for himself because he doesn't want to be there. Michael says that's what makes refereeing bad, no consistency. I think the fact that Rashford got taken off was for the fact that he knew. Watkins did well. I think Ten Hag knew that Rashford got away with that one. Rodgers spins well. Nobody there though. Carl says it looks like Rashford's had a bollocking at half time. I don't think it's a bollocking, if anything. I just think he doesn't want to be there. Free kick to United in a dangerous spot. So Bruno Fernandes will line up this free kick.
Manchester United. It is the United skipper who's over this one.
See if anything can come from this free kick. I reckon high and over the bar. Oh, I tell you what, he's hit the bar instead, and Anthony's put his effort wide. Good effort from Fernandez, and then Anthony puts his effort wide. Yeah, Martin. I don't think Martinez would even get to that if it was on target. It's a little bit better, not a great deal better, but it's a little bit better. Villa on the attack here through Tielemans. So apparently there's a couple of injury concerns in the Chelsea game from an England perspective. Morgan Gibbs-White and Levi Colwill. Great play. He's not been on it. As Gabriel Bonhor would say, he's been miles off it. Morgan Rogers. Oh, tell you what, that's really poor from Xerxes. Anthony, Ericsson, Garnacho. Oh, and of course was deflected towards Emi Martinez. I don't know what to tell you, really. It's been a little better. but not a barnstorming game of football, which I'm a little bit disappointed with. It's been a red card at Stamford Bridge. Nottingham Forest down to 10 men. James Ward-Prowse has been sent off. Philogene. Duran. I mean, show of hands, who hasn't fallen asleep yet? Because it feels like it's been one of those. Villa got a free kick in a dangerous spot here. Michael says you don't see Ward-Prowse sent off very often. No, it's the second time in his career that he's been sent off at Stamford Bridge. Castle's on fighting them, they're closing. He's something to kick this game into the next gear at least. Is it going to be Barkley or Digne? It's actually Digne. It's I don't know what I was expecting, to be fair, but it's not on target. It's a poor free kick. Really, really is a poor free kick. Martinez has been forced into a save. Yeah, it's not been a good game, this. You almost feel like if something's going to happen, it's going to be a little bit of quality, or there's going to be a mistake. We're going to end the poll there. Here's Mainu. Garnacho. John Duran bringing it forward for Villa. Watkins delivers, wins a corner. I don't know how well the Man United hierarchy will see a point for them, but it will be another game where they don't score.
Approaching the kind of time when Duran got his winning goal here on Wednesday night against Bayern Munich. That's something of the speed, I think, already sort of corner second up. That's what they've got here.
Just waiting for this corner to come in.
Laying out markers ahead of this corner kick.
Corner does come in and headed away. Carl says, I can confirm watching paint dry is more fun than watching Man United, which leads me to the final 10 minutes and the hashtag things better than Man United. I mean, United themselves haven't looked like they're like threatening at all. Gone off milk, better than Man United. Watching a Chatham stream, better than Man United.
Looking for Rogers, away by Matthias de Ligt. Here's John Duran. Anything is possible with him. That always looks impossible. Yeah, it's just not happening at all, is it? Well, either two. Yeah. Who would be happy with the form, do you think? I think probably Ten Hag. There's no doubt about that. But I also think everybody quite pleased to get out there to the point. They just been nowhere near themselves at all. I mean, don't seem to really look like scoring. They don't really look like losing the game Aston Villa. I think both sides will be thinking now, the City are going to risk it to go win it. That's the other goal for the international break on the back of the defeat.
Is Lindelof. Again to no one. It's really poor. I mean, it really is. It's really bad.
They got their best ever result in terms of the size of the victory under Erik Ten Hag in the 7-0 victory against Barnsley. Four games since then, they haven't won. They didn't score against Palace. They didn't score against Tottenham. They're heading for another blanket as things stand here. Last season was a huge problem for them. Robinson is scoring goals. You know, just don't see Manchester United with, attack on play, end-to-end, high-scoring games. They just look at that.
Duran.
Here's John Duran.
Digne.
Gets his cross away, and it's
think if anyone that's going to score, it's going to be Villa. But Philogene cleared away. Going to come straight back at Man United. Oh, I feel bad for how bad this bad the game's been. But it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Set up on one of those forward runs of his, and they reach him. He's trying to hold him up, but Washington there to assist.
Rodgers forces a throw deep in the Man United half.
Keeping up the pressure.
Ian Matson's about to come on.
Coming on just as Lucadinha started to pose a threat down that left side, but it's
But also Casemiro coming on for Kobe Mainoo.
first with Casemiro coming on in place of Kobe Mainoo. And it is indeed Lucadinha who's
And Lucadinha's coming off.
just a bit of change to be replaced by Ian Maatsen.
Ian Matson on in his place.
Maatsen's first touch of the ball is with his hands.
Duran's flick on.
Hawkins does likewise. Put it back by Mark into Carlos. Tielemans. Rodgers couldn't help it out of Maatsen as he intended. Tielemans knows one it back. Here's Maatsen now with a chance to show what he can do, but he's overhit it.
Carl, I think the hoping for things to happen kind of went out the window. I'm just hoping the last 5 minutes goes by quick. Because this has not been a good watch. It's not been a great watch. It really hasn't. Casemiro finding Anthony. Sorry, for Garnacho. And the crossing was caught by Martinez. If it does finish 0-0, I think we can literally put it down to a ball draw. And it would absolutely fit the definition of a ball draw. Yellow card to Lindelof. Chaos at Stamford Bridge, apparently. And 13 minutes have been added on.
Strangely out of sorts in this regard today, so certainly their set-piece coach wants to see more from this one. It could be game deciding.
So free kick here to come in from Villa.
Under pressure managers are always vulnerable during international breaks. There's plenty for the
Lewis, hello to you.
to
Surprised I haven't chosen the Chelsea game. Well, I mean, it would mean finding a link for it and everything else, and yeah, this one's easier because it's on Sky, and I was looking forward to Villa, doing it to Man City, to Man United, but kind of wish I did pick the Chelsea game now. Yeah, it's definitely all kicking off at Stamford Bridge. I've got the
Manchester United managers are judged. And of course, he did win a couple of cups before we started to get Premier League winning success, and they showed patience with him. Is that the template they have to follow now, perhaps? Or are we talking a different era? It's going to be stoppage time added on here because of this issue with the referee and communication. Maybe new batteries needed. Big battery. I mean, look at what's going on. I mean, what is the game coming to here? I mean, what's in this box?
there's VAR stopping play now because the battery's gone in the referee's referee's pack. Bloody hell!
Big matches these days. Big balls for a battery. But can he do that to the box? I thought he was going to bring out some jump leads. No, the battery. Plug in a headphone. Yeah. Hopefully we know already. Just turn everything off and turn it back on, and it has to be on. Well, that's maybe what you do. Yeah.
Bloody hell!
Surely hand signals would suffice, wouldn't they? I mean, 4 minutes or so. We're at the stage now we feel like we can't play a game of football the last few minutes.
VAR. This is VAR don't exist. This doesn't happen.
Well, anyone who's tried to use a mobile phone in a football ground knows how difficult it is to get signal in these places. I mean, look at the clock. Yeah, 6 minutes now. That's very good. Now 6 minutes.
He's given 6 minutes of injury time. We've been stopped for about 4 minutes. Fucking hell. This is really fucking poor. Oh, fuck VAR, honestly.
Channels are reopened. The VAR have to make a decision now and get one wrong. Would have been wrong. We'll go deeper. Set piece coach has had long enough now to be this message to the box.
Yeah, Paul said just blow the whistle and put us all out of our misery. It's been so bad. That VAR stoppage there as well just kind of sums it all up. It's been such a really poor game. Really poor game of football, this. Free kick goes in. Turn it away. There's going to be a bit more at a time on rather than just a 6 minutes. I'll be surprised if the referee does blow after 6 minutes because we've got 4 minutes remaining. Good play. In it goes. Oh, it's missed by everybody. Philogene! Oh, my word. It's a goal-saving block by Diego Dalot. I tell you what, it would be. Yeah, it's a goal-saving block by Dalot. Sorry, because there's no way Onana's getting to it. Corner whipped in by Maatsen. And here come United. It's a counter-attack here. Oh, wow. Garnacho. The quality has been shit. Absolutely shit. Oh, just blow the whistle. Get it over and done with. Let me get out of here so I can go and watch some paint dry. The quality has just been so bad. So bad. I'd have rather have just done Brighton Tottenham. It's probably a better game. Eriksson take the corner. Oh, and a header. Johnny Evans. General afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, don't worry, you've not missed much. We're all sitting there trying to keep our eyes open because it has been such a bad football game. Oh, the game's been fantastic. Poor. It's so bad. It's honestly dreadful. So we're back tomorrow. Normal service resumes with the PC upgrades and everything else like that. Testing is all complete, happy, ready to go. Schedule will be changed, or the featured post will be changed, and we'll have a YouTube post out as well a little bit later on this evening to what is coming up during the week. Now we played 6 minutes. The ref will have to play at least another 4, if that. Casemiro again, poor. Duran, Maatsen, Rogers, Tielemans, Barkley, Duran, to no one. Or who was it? Was it Morgan Rogers? Class as poor as an understatement. Let's call it for what it is. It's been shit. It's been real shit. Oh, good lord. Oh, I like it. Lewis, thanks for sending that. Well, thank God for that. That is...
For Erik Ten Hag's team, they had the closest opportunity when Bruno could
That was brutal to watch. Absolutely brutal.
they survived.
Thank God for that. Really poor, really poor waste of our time. I think. I don't know how else to describe what we've just witnessed. That was crap. That was utter crap. I feel like I've wasted your time. I've wasted my own time. Ah, really poor. Really poor. I was looking forward to that one. And yeah, that's a complete waste of everyone's time, I think. Still going at Stamford Bridge. Lewis says Spurs should be a good game. It should be. Anything would be better than watching the shit we've just watched. Paul says can't see it being enough for Ten Hag to keep his job. Listen, at the end of the day, United did not do anything to bring anything into it. They sit in 14th still. They stay in 14th place. They've not created anything. I mean, second half they had 2 shots. I mean, 2 shots in the first half. That's what they have in the second half. Oh, they had more, but it was all just, apart from Bruno Fernandes hitting the bar, it was just fucking dog shit to watch at the very best. So there you go. Right, keep an eye out on the socials in regards to Facebook community page or the YouTube community page. And we have the scheduling up very soon. But until then, have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow for some flight sim action because that's returning. And I will see you tomorrow. Wayne will see you on Wednesday. Have a good rest of your weekend. Take care. Apologies for wasting your time. See you tomorrow. Take care.
And they feed on insecurities I have. Won't you lay your healing hands on my chest? Let your ritual clean. Soak the ropes with your holy water. Tie me down as you read out the words. Set me free.